Welcome to the segment we call Zoomaholics. It's where we pay tribute to the love of petrol and noise, horsepower and rubber, and as in this case, someone who simply loves the true form, beauty and nostalgia of American steel. Thanks to United Fuel Injection, the only place to take your diesel, you're about to meet a car some call the Hot One. And I think it's in here. Carlo? Oi! Carlo, bring that thing out here. Terribly sorry. It shouldn't take long. Carlo, we want to see it on the telly. Hey, mate, how you going? Good. Feast your eyes on the 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. Unlike Ford and Plymouth, Chevrolet styling was considered crisp and clean. Bel Airs came with bold features like hooded headlights, tail fins, wraparound windshield, and rear fender skirts. The Bel Air was able to outstyle the competition. The Bel Air was in production in America from 1950 to 1975 and staggered on being manufactured in Canada until 1981. It's quite a car, and its proud owner is Carlo Cocciolone. Well, Carlo, to state the bleeding obvious, this car has had just a little bit of work done on it, yeah?
Yeah, just a little bit actually. It's I spent 8.5 years, actually prior to me starting to it, I spent a lot of time thinking about it because I originally had a car back in 1975, a 55 Chev, and I spent 18 months restoring it, and then the obvious goes on, you get married, it was great, and there goes the car, you need the money. And then I spent 20 odd years thinking about it, what I'm going to do about another vehicle, you know. So yeah, I put a lot of time and thought, effort into it, and I eventually built it as the interior to be like a new modern car, and the exterior to look as original, as like the old original 55s.
And under the bonnet here, this magnificent Chevy 383 V8. What was it like when you found this car?
Well, originally when I first found the car, looking through on the Sunday Times, I brought it from a gentleman named Max in Mandurah, and it was in original condition, it was still registered, and the only thing it wasn't working on, it was a rear park light, and it was a 3-speed column change and 6-cylinder motor, and yeah, bench seats, and I eventually started from that and away we went. I originally wanted looking for a 2-door, and they're pretty rare in WA. I think at the moment there's about 5 of them as far as I know in Western Australia. And I found a gentleman, Peter Shires, who had two front doors of a 2-door, and he came over, he wanted to buy the original motor and gearbox off me. And I was telling the story about how I was looking for a 2-door, and he come back to me after he left, he rang me up and said, look, I've got some 2 front doors, if you're interested in it. And I said, yeah, I'll take them. So I swapped in the motor and the gearbox for the front doors. And we started from that and away we went. So,
well, looking at it is one thing. Why don't we see how this sucker runs? Carlo, if it's okay with you, we'll jump in and do some bog laps of Fremantle, and you can see how we go a little later on in the show.